At what point did you know that you were feeling it tonight?
When I woke up.
What's going on, NBA fanatics? This is your friendly neighborhood Memphis Grizzlies, home of Memphis X, and I talk hoops. Today, I am talking about the shocking win the Grizzlies had over the Miami Heat. But first, every hero needs their theme music.
Piano.
Grizz gang, go hard. Yeah. Baddest in the game, we be on one. I talk hoops, so secure. All up on the court, but we gon' score. Memphis bringing heat straight from Tennessee. Ja Morant spiking, let's go for he that MVP.
No Ja Morant. No Desmond Bane. No Jaren Jackson. No Zaire Williams. No John Conchar. No Jake LaRavia. No fucking problem. The Grizzlies made it happen anyway. In one of the most shocking wins of the season so far, the Grizzlies extended their win streak to 3 games, moving to 15-9 on the season with a 101-93 victory over the Miami Heat in FedEx Forum. And going into this game, after we finished off Detroit, and it was a back-to-back, I figured, I had it in my head, the Grizzlies were going to sit out people. The Grizzlies were going to punt the game. The Grizzlies were not going to go to make this game a priority. They were going to rest. They had guys coming off injuries like Jaren Jackson. They have Ja Morant still dealing with his ankle injury, as you can tell, because he's still wearing the high-top Kobe's. I really wasn't, expecting much from this game. I was excited to see the young guys play, and that's basically all I wanted to see. I wanted to see David Roddy get a lot of time. I wanted to see Santi Aldama get more time. And I really wanted to see Kennedy Chandler, get some time. And this game was basically more than I could hope for as an NBA fan or as a Grizzlies fan. The Miami Heat were basically playing their full rotation, but it did not matter. Dillon Brooks had a very good defensive game. Tyus Jones decided to snap out of his year-long slump. And it's so funny because this is what I call the Memphis X jinx. I was talking greasy about Tyus in the last video, and Tyus responds with this 28-point, 10 assists, 5 rebound, 2 steal performance, 10 of 16 from the field, 3 of 6 from the three-point line, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, letting the NBA world know that he is a viable starting point guard in the NBA. Santi Aldama. What can we say about Santi Aldama? Santi Aldama had 18 and 10 and some crazy plays. I'm going to show you a little bit of them right here.
Late stretch due to illness. Lob for Aldama!
How about this? Tyus Jones up top. Santi Claus with the finish.
Memphis three-point makes. Lowry now, his 3rd triple. Aldama for 3, puts it in. Spruce lobs for Dedmon. Shot clock down to 3. Aldama for 3. Bingo! Santi Aldama. Aldama against Lowry. On the deck and into the lane. Lays it up and in. For the difference between the two clocks. Aldama for 3. A moon ball. Put it in. Oh, wow.
Much this season, but the 3 ball the difference.
Aldama drives. A running hook off glass for Santi Aldama. Butler intercepted by Aldama. 3-on-2, 4-on-2 if they hurry. Dish. Clark. Got it to go.
And as you can see, Santi Aldama has come so far, and he's just 21 years old. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 8 of 12 from the field, 2 of 5 from the three-point line, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Made a crazy wraparound pass. Made this, as you saw, the crazy shot from the corner where he didn't even bring the ball down. Every game, he does something spectacular. Something that you haven't seen him do before. Something that's just out of your world. The wraparound pass was enough for me. When he drove the baseline and slung a wraparound pass to a wide open three. Whoo! Man, you just can't call these things. Steven Adams coming off of his hip bruise or whatever he had. He fell on the ground, had to sit out the last game. 8 points, only 4 rebounds. Now, he only had 4 rebounds. The Grizzlies were out-rebounded. Well, I think, one of the very, they don't get out-rebounded much. But he only had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 of 6 from the field, no free throws. But he played some good defense on Bam Adebayo, who had come into the game on a roll. Bam Adebayo was scoring 25 points regularly in the last week or so. But Bam Adebayo was held to 5 of 13 from the field, 15 points. And that was mostly Steven Adams doing. Dillon Brooks, like I said, rough shooting night again, 7 of 22 from the field, 2 of 11 from three-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 unfortunate turnovers, and he was negative 10 on the floor. David Roddy got his start. I don't know if it's his first start. I think it's his first start. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Went 0 of 3 from three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 8 from the field overall. Played pretty good defense. It wasn't his best game, but he played pretty good for a rookie getting his first start. Brandon Clark had another good game, 11 points, 4 rebounds. Vince Williams got some time in, didn't hit a shot, but played pretty good defense. Vince Williams, whatever happens with him this season is a bonus. He is a long-term project. Now, what was good about this game was Xavier Tillman finally looked like himself again. He was only 2 of 5 from the field, but he had 4 rebounds, an assist, a steal, a block. Again, another game with no turnovers. Played real good defense, and he just looked like himself. Like I said, this is 2 games in a row, and it's good to see. But the breakout candidate of the game was Memphis's own Kennedy Chandler. He was only 4 of 11 from the field. He only scored 9 points. He did have 5 big assists, 2 steals, only 1 turnover, a block. And this is something that's repeated from his summer league days when he was getting a lot of stocks, steals, and blocks for a small point guard. And he was plus 18, and it would have been more if he had a little, the Grizzlies kind of fell off a little bit on his last stint. He kind of, I guess, probably got winded at all, but, the veterans, starters brought it home at the end. But, yeah, he was plus 18, led the team in plus minus. He just had a real good, confident game, and it bodes well for his future as Ja Morant's backup. I expect he's going to supplant Tyus Jones maybe as early as next season as Ja Morant's backup. And that's why they signed him to the long-term, most lucrative second-round contract in NBA history because of his talent level. So the Grizzlies got OKC up next Wednesday. And it's going to be another Ja Morant versus Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Some goofballs had Shai ranked above Ja Morant on their podcast, but I'm not going to give them no pub here. But we're going to see again. And Zaire was doubtful, so Zaire might even be playing Wednesday night. Hopefully his recovery from his 5-on-5 that he did with the hustle goes as well as planned, and we get to see Zaire make his season debut Wednesday against the Thunder. The Grizzlies are getting healthier and healthier. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw Desmond Bane move to doubtful on the injury list today when it comes out. I'm excited. Grizzlies on a 3-game win streak. The Grizzlies have a few more home games left in front of them, and they have a chance to start to make a run for number 1 in the West. Grizzlies have never won the Western Conference. They've never had the best record in the West, and I would like for that to happen this season, but it's going to be hard because a lot of teams are fighting. But I will see you guys or talk to you guys tomorrow when we preview the Grizzlies versus the Thunder, or as I say, the Dillon Brooks shutdown zone on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Peace.